guys. If you are unable to join the Google Meet, you can look through these slides and through this lesson to see what you are supposed to do today. So make sure that you do that attendance each morning and that you are ready to go. Today's objective is I can provide a reason and evidence to give to a given topic, and I can identify the pros and cons to a given topic. How you're going to be successful is creating your own reason to a topic and providing evidence, and reading a short article and distinguishing the yeses and the nos. Don't forget your software and your reading time as always. Okay, you should set aside time each day to do that. So set a timer and do both. And then for review, what 5 terms make up an argument? Do you remember? What 5 things make up an argument? I'll pause for a second to get you thinking. And then here are the 5. Don't forget, you have to have a claim, reasons and evidence to back up your claim, counterclaim, and a rebuttal. Okay, that's what makes an argument. If you don't have a counterclaim or rebuttal in there, then it's just one-sided. You're just writing a persuasive piece, okay? All right, so if you were joining the Google Meet today, there is a link that I'm putting in the chat for you to get on, and I just want to see how well you can argue a side, okay? So using this as your topic, I wanted you to prove that pineapple does belong on pizza, even if you don't agree with that statement. A good arguer can argue both sides of an issue, so I want you, and this is what it looks like in the chat, actually. And if you just want to send it to me through an email, that's completely fine too. But what this looks like is, this is not the right thing. Haha. The right thing looks like this, okay? So you're going to have this slide deck here, and you are going to find an empty slide if you're on here. Again, if you are watching this, you probably didn't join the Google Meet today, but you are going to, the claim is pineapple does belong on pizza. I've already written that in. You tell me a reason, okay? Because pineapples have too much acid. And then you look up the evidence. How can you prove that point, okay? I want you, reasons are your own idea anyways. So I want you to come up with a reason why people would think pineapple is a good choice for pizza, all right? And then you'll see that the evidence is a little bit longer. I had to look that one up, okay? So continuing on, after we kind of practice with that, there is a little Scope magazine issue here. Are commercials making you a junk food freak? I am going to read that through the first time. And then what you need to do as I'm reading, or as you're reading, I don't think I'm going to read it on this slideshow, or the Screencastify. You can read that on your own. But I want you to start finding the yes, take those ads away. Okay, what do they say in this article about that? Why should taking those ads away be a must? And then also find no, okay, don't take those ads away. What does this article say about keeping those ads? They're not going to be harmful anyway, all right? One thing I said too is to look at some of these text features, okay? In the red here, these are called subheadings. You are a target. Do you think that would be more yes or no? Okay. Another side to the story, well, if you can figure out if this is a yes or no, this one's going to be the opposite argument, okay? So make sure you're looking at those text features, you're reading through, and you're figuring out why, yes, we should take them away, and no, we shouldn't, okay? Your assignment is going to look something like this too, okay? I've copied and pasted it on here, but it's really, really small. So if you click here, this should bring up a bigger, more clear version for you, and it's not working because my computer is laggy, probably like so many of yours at home, okay? And this is where you will, oh, you know why, there we go. You might have to double click on it like I just did because it's a header. So it brings it up a little bit bigger. You can change the size to make it bigger if you need to, but that is an option if you can't see it on the actual assignment, okay? So you're going to read through it, and you're going to put what they say in here. What are their reasons? What's the evidence that they provide to back up that claim? And then the last question here, it says examine points from both sides. You probably don't have a preference either side of the issue, but after looking at the evidence, who has the better argument? Who provides the better evidence for this topic? So examine both points and then your own beliefs to make a decision on the issue. State your opinion or a claim below in one sentence. So you would basically pick a side and in one complete sentence tell me what your claim would be if I made you like write a paper on this. Okay? So that's your final piece there. Yeah, so that's what this slide tells you to do. Second, you can work with a partner in breakout rooms. That's what I plan on doing if you are in person or on the Google Meet. And if not, you're going to have to do that on your own. And then right here, it does tell you what do you think? Okay, that's the last portion that I just showed you. Answer this on your own and in one complete sentence. And then one last little reflection. This is in your Canvas module. You only have to choose one of these. You either choose the 3, the 2, or the 1 and answer that in the discussion. You want to tell me 3 things you learned today, 2 things that were difficult, and 1 success that you feel like you had today. Okay, so only choosing one of those, you will answer that in the discussion. Okay. So that is what you're doing today. Good luck. Try to find the reasons and evidence that they give you in that article so that you can better prepare yourself when we get way into this argumentative unit and you go to write your own arguments. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys on Monday.